What's up, guys? I got another crush video for you today, except we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to take this huge steel plate and try to gently set it down on this van and see if it'll hold it, and then after that we're going to pick it up and absolutely demolish it. Last time a lot of people requested to see how flat we could get a vehicle, so after we do that we're going to rip the engine and transmission out of this van, which I'll show you guys as well, and then we're going to see how flat we can actually get this van with that plate. Well, I'm actually surprised that the roof held it that much. It does have the van squatted all the way down, and those tires are not very happy. But the roof actually held up pretty decently. Of course, the door is bowed out a little bit there. That's cool and all. Okay, that side you can see the van is definitely bowed out pretty bad. But I guess it's time to pick it up and actually drop it on there and see what it'll do. Man, that's way cooler than setting it on there gentle. And that second bang was that tire blowing out. It actually busted the aluminum rim, which is pretty impressive. So needless to say, that plate is going to get this van pretty flat. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get the motor and transmission ripped out, and then we'll see how flat we can get it. All right, so we're getting ready to rip the motor out. These minivans can be a little bit more difficult because the engine kind of sits under the firewall. So you can see he's got the firewall peeled back a little bit. And normally we also take the converters off and the aluminum wheels and everything, but since we're closed and we don't really want to put the extra effort in at the moment, we're just going to crush it the way it is. And then tomorrow the guys will pull the aluminum wheels off. Pretty much all there is to it to get the motor and transmission out. Sometimes I wish we had one of those auto dismantling excavators to make this go a lot quicker and easier, but this still gets the job done. He got most of the wiring harness too. Sometimes the other thing we'll do is we'll rip the dash out and pull the wiring out of there, but for today we're just going to go ahead and smash it flat, and then tomorrow the guys can rip the dash out with the other machine before we ship it out. We are going to pull the exhaust with the converter off real fast. Like I said, we normally cut those out before we even crush them at all, but we didn't want to waste the time today. But we don't want to lose those because they are worth pretty good money. I think it would probably get a little bit flatter if we had the wheels off of it. But like I said, it's 5 o'clock and we're ready to get out of here, but pop that tire and smash that wheel. Another question I get asked a lot is why we don't have a car crusher, and we don't ship our cars out on flatbeds. We ship them out in big high side trailers. So there's really no use for us to have them. Honestly, we don't even have to smash the cars this flat. We normally just smash it down with the grapple on the crane and stick them in the trailer, and we're able to make plenty of weight. not sure how much more flat we'll be able to get than this, but that is pretty impressive. Man, I guess we'll say that is pretty good. Of course, this was a minivan. If this was a little compact car, it would probably be even smaller. But you can see where this front wheel was. I mean, it is as flat as a pancake. I guess maybe we should have taken the aluminum wheels off first, because you can see it absolutely obliterated that one. It is broken at least in half. Well, I'd definitely say that's a successful way to turn a car or a minivan into a pancake. It actually surprised me how flat this thing actually got, because we don't normally do this around the scrapyard. There's no point for us to get them this flat. Since we're not shipping them very far away, we can easily make full legal weight in our trucks with semi-crushed cars instead of completely crushed cars. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think we should try next, and I'll see you on the next one.